We are live. It is streaming. The bits are flowing.
Woo!
The encoding is encoding. We should be good to go. Take it away, Logan.
Take it away. This is not The Price is Right, Chris. This is not like coming to you live from Signal Studios. This is the Savage Land stream, week 32.
Woo! Here we go. What are we giving away today?
What are we giving away to?
No, I'll tell you what. Let's do intros. Logan, you can go ahead and go first.
Okay. Hello. I am Logan DeMelt. Also on Twitter is XShadowStormX, even though I'm on the official Signal Studios handle in the Twitch chat today. And I am a lead producer at Signal Studios. Chris.
Cool. Come on, Logan. We need more just energy than that. Hello, everybody. I'm Chris Uridium Rubior. I'm the game director for Savage Lands, and today we're going to be doing some awesome dragon slaying. Kerr will feel the wrath of the community. Thank you all for coming to our stream. We appreciate it. A server's up, so if you want to partake in this amazing adventure that we're about to have, please look for the Signal Studios stream number 32. Join the server. There's only a finite amount of slots, and you too can potentially win something or loot something amazing. So jump on in, make your way over. You'll see, look for the Iridium game tag, and make your way towards me. You're going to have to run through wolves and bears to get over here, but as soon as you get over here, I got stuff ready to rock and roll, and we're going to be all good. So I'm waiting. We need people here. Then we'll start the current counter, and it'll be awesome. I see a lot of people joining in already, so this is good. Why do I feel like before there was an audience? We don't have an audience now. I don't in my ear. It's weird. I think I just need cheering, like
An
a
audience?
cheer. I need a cheering sound effect.
We'll get you like a little boom box. And you can
that I
sit
could
there
just
and-
press a button. Yeah.
a little sound effects box.
All right. It is very possible, because of the region issues, that if you don't see the game, you have to add me as a friend. If you add me as a friend, then that will make it easier for... no, actually. You can't add me as a friend because this is not a peer-to-peer hosted server. This is hosted by one of our other machines, actually our low-end crappy laptop that we love to do a lot of testing on, which is actually running really decently well. So I apologize, and it would have to do with the region issues. Hey, there goes a fire gremlin. Look at that little guy go. So anyway, can I talk about the patch, Logan, since you're really guiding me here on this adventure?
Wow. You know, we had 1 week together. I don't have a production staff sitting here. There's no producer in my ear because that's me. So yes, you can lead us with the update that is going out or has gone out or
has gone out,
available now.
So yes, everybody, if you haven't followed us on our Savage Lands Steam page, please do so. That'll give you, Logan and I are going to be very adamant about making sure that we post events so that you guys are notified when cool things are happening. So today we released update number 18. Has a lot of good tweaks and fixes. We added new creatures like the forest gremlins, which are now in the world. When you mine out rocks now, they disappear with the exception of the large pillars and some of the larger stones in the game. A couple miscellaneous tweaks to the forest giants, so a lot of good stuff. This is kind of a prelude to the Unity 5 transition that we're making. It's not huge on the technical side for us with this patch, but that's because a lot of code is being worked on right now to get the game over into Unity 5. So hopefully you guys will like it. We're pretty happy with the patch. It seems to be working okay. We haven't crashed yet, so I'm really happy about that. So yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. We are going to work. I do have one more patch in the works, update 19, which will be the last patch we put out for this particular build before we transition to Unity 5. We've already started working on the new map. I think you guys are going to dig it. So if you guys have ever, I was inspired by King Kong. So if you guys ever take a look at the Peter Jackson's King Kong, so if you take a look at like Skull Island, it's kind of laid out in a way that you got these high peaks and craggy areas and canyons. It's really cool. In addition to that, it is slightly smaller, but we have islands that are kind of off the main island now, something you don't have on this big lava bubble that we're on at the moment. So we've made some tweaks. The president of the company, D.R. Albright, will actually be helping out. He's an amazing artist. He's actually going to be doing all the environmental work for the map. So we got some cool stuff lined up. I'm super excited. I can't wait for this new island to come together, and I think you guys are going to be really happy. So that's that in short.
That was the short version.
That was the short version. A lot of cool stuff in the works. Super excited, as always. So yeah,
Chris Review, everybody. To him, War and Peace is light reading.
That's light reading, absolutely.
Something just to break out right before you go to bed.
All right. So anybody have any questions? Anybody
Yes.
want to know anything? Let's get down to the nitty gritty while we wait for our awesome posse of warriors, band of brothers, to make their way over to the ruins of Askira so that we can take down Kerr.
Cool. So first question up is from Irandor, and he asks, why are the orbs decaying inside of chests now?
They shouldn't be decaying. I did it. Oh, that might not be in the patch notes. I did increase the durability, or I added more health to the orbs so they take longer to drain out. When that happens, it doesn't fill in the extra health that I gave them. It actually expands the bar, keeping the health where it was at, but not adding more health. So that's probably what you're potentially seeing. But let's go verify, because I have some chests over here that everybody can access, and we'll see if they're decaying. If so, then we got a problem.
If so, you just found a
No.
great bug.
So as you can see here, these are the orbs that I have. You can see the health amount. It's almost like a 25% increase in health that I added to them. I added these to my character from an older build. So that's why when I brought the character over to the newer build, we got this. It looks like this. So they're not decaying in chests. I actually put these in here like a couple hours ago. So we're fine. Hopefully that answers that question.
That was a very short answer. Awesome. Skyrim Girly 26 asks, can you make a mod tool to mod the game? So that's just a future request.
It's a good request. As of right now, because the game is still in development, I would say it's probably relatively difficult to mod the game because things are always changing, which means that your mods will have to change and be updated to support the game. Maybe in time, once we get closer to full release, we can come up with something that will allow players and modders to tweak things and do things they like. We don't officially support mods because of all the crazy things that can happen when applied to a game that's currently in development. So the answer is in time. We'll look at that once we get further along in development. That's the short answer.
That's a good short answer. So you guys just saw me doing a lot of crazy hand motions. People love to come into my office and try to talk to me about all the projects that are happening at Signal. So if I look insane or like I'm speaking in tongues via my hands, now you know why. Next question. Can we make boats or rafts? So that seems like a fun future request.
Yeah, that's when we were creating the new world that we are building for Savage Lands. That was kind of the idea, that we'd be able to create small boats that you could use to get around the island. So there's the short answer.
That was you're on a roll now. We got you warmed up. This seems like someone might have had a bug with something, because it says, has loot been fixed? And that was from Hublican.
It would be great to have... yes, loot has been fixed.
Regarding division of loot, they specified further.
Division and, separating stacks. I mean, that
I'm guessing
works.
that's it.
I was separating stacks earlier before we started, and it seemed to work okay.
Okay.
Unless there's something else I'm missing. If there is a bug, please post it up in our bug forum in Steam. This way we can track it down and have an archive of that bug so we can address it. Looks like Carnifex here is getting attacked by a fire gremlin.
Fire gremlin? Oh, yeah. This is gonna be hard to respond to chat and not watch like the chase go down live. It's like watching a news helicopter from a distance. Suspect is on the run.
And those the gremlins, by the way, they're scattered all over the world. They're tribal, so different tribes can be found in different areas. Of course, this is where you fight Kerr, so this is where the fire gremlins reside. For you guys coming into the stream, you guys are joining the server. Please make your way to the ruins of the Skir, where I'm at. We're going to be fighting Kerr. I got some goodies here, guys. I have a couple chests set up with Frostfern bandages, frost berries, some orbs, and some food. More orbs and bandages. Please only take what you need to do the encounter. No hoarding. I would say 1 stack of bandages and 1 stack of berries to start is good. And then we can go from there.
You've put out the bulls on Halloween, and you're telling them to take 1 piece each.
I know, right? Guys, only take 1 piece each, okay? This is only to be fair to everybody else.
Okay, so we have, do spirit orbs decay? Many of his spirit orbs seem to be stopped at 40%, and that's from Kubla Khan as well.
No, I just equipped a spirit orb. I had one equipped in my secondary as I was setting up for today's match or today's event, and it decayed and disappeared. So it's working. It could be some anomalies on older servers, though. This is a brand new server, brand new save using the latest build. So, and we owe it. And I always like to tell players that there are potential that as we add new stuff, older saves, older worlds, there's potential to see weird things happen. We do our best to maintain the integrity of those saves, but it doesn't always play out.
Yeah, the new hotness is always going to be just that. So One Board Pyro asks, why is the Crude Club as effective as your metal axe? That's a balance question.
You know.
Because math.
I'm like, maybe it's possible I messed up on some of the values when I looked at my spreadsheet. Technically, the Crude Club actually decays faster than the metal axe.
So not 1-to-1. There we go.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the quick and easy answer. But its durability. The Crude Club's durability is far less than the metal axe as well. So
2 for 2, not 1-to-1. So random user asks, so is the new island based on the old one or completely new? Which is a fun question considering you talked about, the overall transition, which is going to be coming soon in the future.
Completely and totally brand new.
Brand spanking
new. It's awesome. Really happy with how it turned out. We got rid of a lot of this. I mean, this is kind of like a phase 1 island. I wouldn't say it's that great. It works really well. It helped us kind of hammer out a lot of, it's kind of like your first phase in development. It helped us hammer out a lot of issues, but now we're going to move on to the next phase, which is really making the world feel unique. What we're doing now, even though it's slightly smaller, it gives us a little bit more space and some cool things to do in unique areas. We're also going to try to do unique biomes based on the main island, the start area, and the secondary island. And it's also going to allow us to easily add in more content through different little islands that you can go to over time. So a lot more planning is going. It's going to be more versatile. Not that what we have is bad. This was a great starter island, and it will get better. And, as we say in our early access charter, it's all development, guys. You're part of this development process, and things are bound to change. We're very transparent about that.
That's a great early access island, and that's an excellent point you bring up. That if this was the traditional way of game development, we just put out a map. You would have never seen this map possibly, but having this access, you guys get to see something, along the way that did work really well for a while. So.
Yep, it is. It's done really well, and again, technically, it's allowed us to hammer out a lot of issues. So from there, which is good. This is classic development. We create and then we destroy.
Destroy. We crush without. Well, there's always a little bit of sadness deep down in the heart. So Kubla Khan asks, we finally have some more clarification. So loot division has been fixed, so it's not winner take all. I don't believe that's right, Chris.
Oh, loot division in terms of grouping.
Yes.
Classic MMORPG.
Yep.
No, we haven't put in a grouping system yet, but we plan to put something in that'll be pretty cool. For now, we do have something. So if you were to type in /D100, by the way, this is old school MMORPG. It's not the best solution, but it's what we could cook up on the fly. If you type in /D100, what that'll do is it'll do a random 1 through 100. And what we're going to do for this particular stream, I'm going to be the guy that loots all the gear. And then I'm going to have everybody roll. And then whoever gets the highest roll for the first item will get that. I will give that person that item. And then we'll kind of go through the process that way. Like I said, very old school EverQuest MMORPG. Now later on down the line, we'll get a better system in that's much more modern, if you will. Now keep in mind, a lot of survival games don't have to do this because they don't have that fantasy like... Why is Kerr flying around? They don't have that fantasy...
Because a dragon gotta fly, son.
Yeah, apparently so. Oh, he's attacking somebody. Yeah, because a lot of survival games don't have this type of itemization, looting system that we have. Most of them are basic: go to house, find item, pick up item. That's it. You don't, like in DayZ, you don't go kill a zombie and get a bunch of cool loot. You just kill the zombie because it's standing there, and it's going to chase you, even though you were hiding behind an object. So that's just how it works. I haven't played Ark in a while, so maybe Ark is a little bit better about it. See, everybody's doing the random now. See, you guys, it's super cool, isn't it? And if you have a raid leader, MMORPG style, that individual will be responsible for distribution of loot. All right, whoever has aggroed Kerr, run inside the blacksmith that I've built, and you'll lose aggro.
Run for your dear sweet life.
There's some items in there, Frostburn bandages. You can kind of heal up. This will be good. Was that randomized user that aggroed?
I missed it. I'm busy reading the chat.
I think it's somebody else. It might be Khan.
Gotcha.
I don't know, but Kerr is lighting up the forest though.
Will there be any head turning coming soon? From Kubla Khan again.
Head turning.
Head turning. I don't know.
What does that mean exactly? I don't know what that means.
Chris Y2 Jericho said, will there be any sea monsters?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I was actually talking about adding a Kraken-like monster into the game and other types of little goodies that could pull you under. Our Unity 5, the water that we have today might change because the way it's coded doesn't necessarily work too well, but we'll see.
Oof. That was a good amount of fire. Are there going to be cliffs on the new island? If so, will there be climbing?
Not necessarily climbing. No, there won't be climbing in the traditional sense.
Tom Cruise Mission Impossible.
No, there's no Mission Impossible in the game. But there will be falling. We're going to add falling damage, so you can fall to your death, which is always great fun. All right, whoever has the dragon aggroed, please run to the blacksmith and hide inside the blacksmith so the rest of us don't die.
Didgeridoo 1980 asked, will there be third-person view implemented?
Not anytime soon. There's some issues we still got to work out with networking. Oh boy, here he comes. Hold on. There's still some issues. Oh gosh, my armor's just getting baked. There's still some issues that we need to work out, but it'll probably happen closer to the end of the project as we move to full release.
Cool.
It's something we want to add.
We've got Lycosis Azrael says, "Hey Chris?" ?
Nice.
Chris, are you there?
I'm here.
I know the climate would mean it's unlikely, but what are the chances of including a monster creature based off of monkeys? This has gone to a weird place now. Someone asked some Planet of the Savage Apes fantasies, perhaps?
Not necessarily monkeys. I want to get like Yetis in the game.
Yetis would be sweet.
Yetis would be cool, and giant like frost ogres that are in the world as well.
Hairy ogres.
Yeah, just big giant. The forest giants are really cool. They're part of the experience, but I want to get some other kind of epic creatures in the game as well. So, gorillas, I don't know if they fit per se, but I don't know. It's kind of an interesting question.
It is an interesting question. So,
but we do plan to add lots of cool, a few more creatures into the game that will be pretty cool and kind of tie into the fiction.
One board Pyro has asked, will there be dungeons, as in subterranean caverns or temples, with scripted events? It's just asking.
That's a good question.
That.
Yeah, that's with scripted events, huh?
Yeah.
Good old scripted events. Dungeons, potentially in time. Scripted events. They're really difficult to do and do well. I'd like to get the Kerr encounter scripted better than what it is now, and polished, and then we can kind of determine from there what other types of encounters we can add that are just as cool. So, and the Kerr encounter was a lot of work to get it to work within the confines of. Are you after me, stupid dragon? No, that's impossible. It is. It's a stupid dragon.
He's drunk. It's fine. It happens.
All right, I'm running to the blacksmith. All right, so it's very possible. We'd like to get in caves and like a dungeon system. He's after me, that son of a gun. All right, inside the blacksmith. Everybody, close the door. Beep.
Everybody, we're having an in the blacksmith party now. It was dragon hunting, but the dragon is far more evasive than we are.
That's a pretty big party inside this small little hut.
Savage party.
All right.
There was some clarification from Kubla Khan. Is wondering in the ability to turn your neck, getting different views of where you're looking and heading one direction. And I'm not sure that's necessarily needed. What do you think, Chris?
Say that again?
So when he was talking about the ability to turn your head, he was about the ability to turn your neck. And since it's a first-person game, I mean, you're being able to turn your neck independently and look to a direction, so moving your head and not your body, are kind of attached in an FPS-based game.
So if we had more resources, more developers, in terms of adding niceties to the overall experience, and these niceties usually come with time. I would love to have head tracking so that if I'm looking at, for example, Magus here, over there, my character will focus on Magus, and if Magus was to walk, my character would kind of turn to look at him as he walks away and then kind of break back. But that's a super high-end polish feature that we would get to towards the end of the project if we added stuff like that, if that makes sense.
And I love King Carnifex asking, when can we expect Unity 5 to be out?
All right, guys, somebody summon Kerr, but I wouldn't go out there. I got plenty of Everwood, so don't worry about it. Nobody fight Kerr. Oh, boy, but he's facing us, and he's going to blow fire. Everybody run. Yeah, nobody engaged Kerr yet, okay, guys? I want to wait for everybody to get here. We still got people that are running inbound, so get behind the rock. If you guys come over to where I am, you'll be safe. You can try to engage Kerr, but I'm going to tell you now, I'm not ready for it. I'm in question answering mode right now, so I want more manpower here. Keep going, Logan. What else we got?
Sure. Just wondering, King Carnifex asks, when can we expect Unity 5, and where are you two on our items being kept? This is kind of one we covered last week a little bit.
Unity 5 is work in progress. We don't have an ETA. Little things, more and more things keep popping up as we start to move the code over. And as for items being kept, The idea is that you'll be able to play your old worlds, but every new world that's created will be created on the new island. You'll be able to port your items over to your character, then your character can transfer that over to the new island. So that's the idea behind that.
I like how Lycosis Azriel continued to go on with the monkey fetish and said Baby Yeti can look like a wife for chimpanzee. I think you're just looking for a monkey game.
Did the server die?
I do not know. I only see what's on the stream.
I see some guys flying up into the air. It seems kind of weird. What bug has been introduced? What is going on? I think the server may have crashed. All right.
You want to check on that?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and check on the server.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh gosh, darn it.
I'd send Bowie, but he's not here right now.
All right, I'm gonna go check. Be right back.
Okay, sure. So, Victor Bosnak said you should add unicorns so players can ride them. I'm gonna ask a serious question here, Victor. When you think savage, do you think unicorn? Do you think horse? Do you think horned goat? Do you think crazy war ram? There's lots of different things. I will add it to the suggestion pile, especially since this has become a one-man show right now, because Chris is checking on the server. I don't know his thoughts on it. It is pretty magical, it is pretty fantasy, and that's kind of the thought process behind Savage. Let's see, I'm not a game owner, just curious, are there friendly NPC factions planned? It's a good question, and I will save that, Mr. Justin JG, to see what Chris thinks, because that kind of pertains to the lore and the overall feel, and most of that's up there in his crazy game director head. Nothing on the island is friendly, is what Bear Zephyr said, which is fair to say, because it is Savage Lands. It's not Friendly Lands. About as friendly as you can be is keeping off, making sure other players can't attack you when you set up a PvP server, or non-PvP in that case. A Savage Sauna, awesome. Sundered Sadness, are you hiring modelers? So, Broken Philosophy, if you are looking to find out what we're doing at a Signal Studios level, go to signalstudios.net to find out more about what's going on here at the studio, what's going on. I'll link that into the chat for you. Character movement speed has always felt kind of slow to me. Will we move to Unity 5 and will the move to Unity 5 have any effect on this? And that's from Janice 980, or just nice. See, reading, talking, typing, and saving questions. This is why, Chris, this is why it's a two-man operation. Right now, we're man down. Or one man down, and it sounds like he's back.
Yeah, I'm curious what happened there. That's
I do not know. Although I got some questions that I read out loud, a couple I answered, a couple were specific to Signal, so it made it super easy.
Oh, sweet. All right, nobody summon the dragon. I'm throwing that out there. Let me summon the dragon. Thank you. All right. Go ahead, Logan.
Okay. Will there be seasons other than winter? Different types of terrains? And if so, what kind? That's from Dark Zed Twitch.
Well, the island itself, or the kind of concept behind the Sundered Isle and Savage Lands, is that it's this cold and brutal world. Now, the island, in terms of the biomes, will change slightly. In other areas you may see a little bit less snow. In other areas you may see more snow. Some different species of trees, potentially, as we get the new island online. But in general, you won't go from like autumn to winter to spring to summer. We won't have any of that. The world itself is in a constant state of cold because of Kerr. Kerr's brought this upon the island. It's basically, it's kind of his version of death. Nice. He freezes the island out and all the inhabitants. So everybody just kind of gather up. We got a couple stragglers. We're going to begin in about 5 minutes. So if you're not here, we got Turtle Samurai, Turtle Samurai, and looks like we're just waiting on Turtle Samurai. Everybody else is here. So I'll give you 5 minutes, Samurai.
This is a sweet question from Mrs. Doom. And what about traps? To trap deer, boars, wolves would be something cool to look into. So
Absolutely.
What are your thoughts on traps to keep things alive versus just outright killing them, though?
I want to add traps would be a great thing to add. Snares, spikes, all sorts of cool stuff. We just I don't know when it'll go in, but it's something we want to add at some point within the next
Hey Chris, can I have
4 months.
Test if you get one?
Sweet.
Okay.
Scrolling through, I've kind of stopped and going through questions along the way. So while you were gone, there was a question talking about character movement to them feeling always a little slow. It was from Just Nice 1980. And will the move to Unity 5 have any effect on that?
Maybe.
Good answer.
So there are some things that I want to do with magic and enchantment. I want to be able to enchant boots so that you can run for longer periods. When you modify movement in any game, it dramatically changes up the overall feel of the environment. So you could go, if you're running really fast or you have mounts, you could go from this really large world to this world feeling incredibly small because the amount of area that you can cover in a short amount of time. So we're going to be very careful about how we do that. All of any speed augmentation will be done through magic, essentially. I mean, I don't mind where it's at. We may tweak the sprint a little bit more, so it's a little bit faster, but everything else in terms of the duration of sprint, duration of running, will all be done through magic. As for you guys out there rolling right now, we will roll on items when the dragon dies. So if the dragon doesn't die, and I'll call out the item in chat that we're rolling on, and then everybody can roll on it. If you win something, you will be excluded from the roll, so you don't roll again. It's very old school, isn't it, Logan?
It's extra ironic. Just
also, have you guys earned the points to be able to roll on these particular items? Logan and I will determine that if you haven't. If you've played long enough, we'll determine that by hours played.
This is like everything I always wanted to do as a GM in EverQuest. Just kind of be able to tell you, like, no, this is not what's going to happen.
You haven't put enough time into the guild.
Sorry.
You can't roll on it.
Yeah, you may have made it to the plane of fear, but I'm sorry, your vote is over.
All right, Little League Bill, Turtle Samurai, you guys got 3, I'll give you 2 minutes, and I think you guys are off. So otherwise, if you guys make it here, fantastic. The rest of the guys here that are in full ebb and steel, we're gonna get busy. We're gonna take Kerr down. Now, hopefully, it doesn't crash. I'm curious why the game crashed previously, because last time it didn't crash. And I wonder if there's something with the spawners that I added here that may have tweaked things. It has me slightly concerned. Broken philosophy.
We have item suggestion here from Lucid Macabre. An enchanted girdle of gender reversal. Huh?
It's not a bad.
It's not a bad.
All right.
From Kerr to Car? I don't know. What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Would it change names too?
That's cool. All right.
That's a great idea, right?
That's wow. I love the community.
I love the community too, especially Twitch chat. Always a fun, unique experience. While you were gone too, we were talking about different types of mounts and mount suggestions, and we had suggestions come in for unicorns. So, especially
I gotta add unicorns first.
Not first. Just it's in the list, right?
It's on. I don't know about. All right, summon. All right, guys, somebody summon Kerr, so we're just going to go ahead and engage him. Obviously, let's just do this. All right, Kerr's coming. All right, everybody with Ebon Steel up front. If you guys have bows, you guys with lesser armor, and if you have bows, fire from range. All right, everybody with Ebon Steel, let's get down here. We're going to do some serious damage. Battle corn.
Battle corn, exactly.
Where's that stupid dragon? Better not crash, you jerk. And guys, if we kill the dragon, I will be doing all the looting. I'm telling you guys that now, okay? Let me just make sure I have backspace.
Once again, the dragon pinata only gets to be pilfered by the birthday boy.
Just remember that.
Always kick him in the ass.
Dragon is inbound, guys. Just FYI, it's about to get real.
So do you have any plans on expanding weapon types, i.e. spears, alternative bows, arrows,
Yes.
having different perks?
Yes, I want to add new types of bows, and I want to add spears. All right, he's here. So yes. Charge! I'm going to turn off my head.
Oh my god, I love
All right, guys. Kerr's a tank and spank right now, so everybody just get in there and just DPS the heck out of this thing. And remember, I'm the guy that loots. Everybody back away from the corpse. We don't want a sick Bowie on everybody.
ninja looting is not a thing.
Not a thing, and you'll be on Twitch stream if you ninja loot. We'll call you out.
You have been spoken to the masses.
You'll be forever remembered on stream as the guy that ninja looted.
Interesting. I wonder then if
I think I'm taking damage. Interesting.
can't see it on the HUD because you have it in crazy slash the dragon.
Yeah, I'm curious if something got corked. Why did the music just shut out? Did we just crash again? Everybody's still moving. Alright, so I thought we crashed, but we killed the music. What the heck? Oh, I hate to have to revert back to the last build. Why has any, he's not doing any damage.
No one's dying.
No.
This is a sweet community. A player most likely died. Music stops when that happens. Apparently, this is a known bug. One of our moderators, Sean, is letting us know. Perhaps.
What did Sean say?
Sean said that player most likely died, so the music stops when that happens.
Fine for anyone who gets it.
Okay. Thanks, Sean.
We've got another question saying any plans to add dismembered or decapped animations?
Let's put that one on the Trello.
Yeah, your mic is popping a lot too.
Is it popping? I'm not. I've.
Just on our side, we're getting a lot of feedback. I'm not sure if one of the wires is loose or something's banging.
Hold on. Hold on.
Apparently, we've had a ninja loot before.
All right. Did Kerr? Where's Kerr? Oh, he's still flying around killing people. Great. Everybody met up. Ah, let's get ready.
Don't apologize for having a lot of questions. That's what this is for. One bored pyro said, "Sorry, I have a lot of questions." I just repeated myself for the fun of it.
Questions are great. We love questions.
But how much fun would it be on the other side of the table? How much fun is it to be on the other side of the table, i.e. running the show instead of just being a player?
Is that for me or you?
I think it's for you. Because I'm not playing. Here's my hands.
I think it's a ton of fun. I actually love playing with the community. I'm thinking of ways. I'd like to do more gameplay sessions and streams, actually, where we're just kind of playing, hanging out, and doing stuff. Why the heck? What happened? That does not sit well with me. Sorry, guys. Alright. Okay.
Well,
So I'm sorry, I have to look at something.
yeah, it's no problem. A question from Foxy Stoke Seeks Pig. I would be very careful when I said that one. Adding fire to arrows or other weapons, is that something that you might consider in the future?
Yeah, something. So we're gonna get we got an easy kill today, but the dragon, something's going on. What happened to him? Why is he all out of whack? We may have an easy kill today. We may have bugged him by accident. Something happened that his damage is not being distributed. Sorry, guys. That is really weird. Man, I'm still taking damage.
The aggro's broken.
Something got horked, but the irony of it is the dragon wasn't even touched. Isn't that fun, Logan? I didn't even touch the dragon in the last build, so I don't even know how it could have gotten broken.
Wonderful world of game development, folks.
Golly. All right, so what was the question?
It's all right. This is kind of showing our working relationship too. Are there any thoughts about adding fire or poisons to arrows and
Yes.
other weapons in the future? Yes.
Yep.
Short answer is yes.
Yes.
Apparently that question was for both of us, since we're both gamers and doing the back end. So a lot of questions on the other side of the table. It's always fun. I mean, community interaction, being able to have a chance to have a Twitch stream and, kind of see and hear people. You have a chance to see us. I mean, Chris is in a stream room right now, but this is my office. So what you see is where I'm at daily, working on games for you guys, which is always cool. What other creatures will be added to the game? That's a pretty blanket question. There will be more creatures added. Is there anything that you could promise, Chris, or you're sure might make it in?
Forest gremlins just got in. I do want to get some ogres into the game. I actually want to get some kind of crab-like creatures that roam the beaches that you can kill as a newer player. I'm adding in wolf pups for the next patch that will roam the areas near Argo. So, yes, more creatures will be added over time. Lots of cool stuff.
Cool. Sonic, whoa, yeah, your mic is going crazy.
Why is it going crazy? I haven't changed anything.
It's like got a it's popping and locking. Just to give you guys all a heads up, I know we have 104 people in the stream right now. We will be doing a raffle at the end with new fancy, for me at least, compared to trivia. We'll just be doing a standard MooBot raffle. You can draw in to win a copy of the game that I will give you right after the stream too.
What's that? Oh yeah, Zach, our lead coder tech director, he's coming to crash the stream. He's watching.
He's
Want to make sure that we do a good job with the dragon. The dragon's hit reacting, so we're close. We got him down to 10K.
Can you at least tell Zach to get in frame so he's not the creepy shoulder guy?
He's not the. Oh, I loot. Everybody back away. All right. Nobody better be looting. I'll be upset.
This is
I'm gonna be real upset.
This is a high quality production here.
This is how we do
This is
it.
what everybody wants to see.
You're not letting anybody touch it.
Nope, because I'm gonna do the. Zach, this is.
So you're selfish.
I'm incredibly selfish, Zach.
Terrible. Why is everyone else letting this happen?
Because that's just how we roll, Zach.
Oh, man,
Zach he's yelling at me.
yeah.
He's like, "What are you doing?
Terrible.
This is like a horribly run production." All right, guys. we're gonna get ready to. We're gonna start doing some rolling. Are you guys ready? All right, everybody, don't move. Outside of killing the creatures that spawn around us.
Back to good luck fucking in.
All right.
Don't move, but don't die.
So here's what we got. I'm going to show everybody in stream right now. We got the Ragebane did not drop. We did get a large dragon scale bag. We got a Sundered Oathblade. We got dragon scales. We got a dragon heart. We got some Blood of the Brood. We got Dragon's Fire, and we got a Spirit Blade. And, of course, we got 3 Dragon's Claws. So what I'm going to do, the stuff that's stacked, we're just going to do in one shebang. I'm not going to break up the stacks. So the first thing I'm going to give away is the Dragon Scale bag. The large Dragon Scale bag. This is a 54 slot bag, so this is huge. What I'd like everybody to do is do a /D100, and then Logan and I will choose, whoever has the highest roll will win the bag.
While Chris is passing out in-game loot, I will be passing out and setting up the raffle for a free copy of the game in chat. So in order to win in chat for a copy of Savage Lands, you'll just have to type !raffle.
Yep.
And that should be open now.
This is your new proposed feature?
You've already got dice rolling. You're 90% of the way there.
Oh, man. All right, guys. 1 second. I'll be right back.
So, as you guys mentioned, I am sitting in I'm sitting in my own office. Chris is in a stream room, which is like the other side of the studio over there. I have no clue what's going on. I have zero context for it. Oh, is that Zach?
Oh my!
You were so loud.
I'll move it away. Is it better?
It's
Am I
better.
projecting too much?
You are
I
projecting.
have
You're trying to hit the back wall of the theater, and the mic is right there.
Somebody's chucking stuff at me. Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Can I chuck stuff at him? I'm gonna chuck my sword at you.
They don't
Chuck,
know
chuck.
it's you.
What's Zach? What's going on?
So just to
this
let
guy
you know,
knows.
Fucking-
This
What's going on, Zach?
Zach has a Nintendo 3DS hat on, but
2DS. I used to
2DS?
develop for this guy. Yeah.
we are not endorsing
Can I
nor,
own that?
Oh yeah.
nor
Sorry. Here, I should
representing a
move this.
brand.
It's my old job.
His old
I don't
job.
have to.
Oh, I'm getting. Hubba. Somebody's throwing stuff at me.
Oh, I don't know.
Everybody's. What is this? Everybody. This is how you guys roll dice in this game. I'm getting stoned. Sweet. Yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna get a little stoned. I'm gonna chill. We got brownies in this game. Pizza? No, just more stones. Wait, they're actual stones they're throwing at me. Oh, I
Wow.
see.
You're getting
Oh, it's.
stoned.
I'm actually, literally. This isn't a figurative stoning. This is a literal stoning. Ooh. Except that my health, I must have some kind of awesome anti-stoner vibe going on because I'm at 100% health. Nobody can hurt me. Oh, you can stone me all you want. I'm gonna go stand this rock. Stone me all you want. Can I dance? Is there a dance button?
There's no dance button, Zach.
Oh, is there a can I moon? Can I moon all these guys?
There's
No.
no
I'm
move.
gonna bend down. Moon. I'll just moon on the camera. Is that? Can I?
No,
Wait,
no.
no, that'd probably get me in trouble, wouldn't it? Oh God, this is. Oh. I don't know if I can handle anymore. Right. Oh God, this is hurting. I'm getting weak. Oh, there's no lie down command, is there?
Hello?
No?
No. Oh my God. I gotta run. I gotta get away from these guys. This is terrible. There's a wall. I'm gonna hide behind this wall. Somebody's no. They won't find me here. Oh. That's right. You don't. Oh no. No. What if I go around this way? Go.
Zach,
Oh there.
Zach.
What?
Wrong
Yes.
guy.
Zach.
All right, all right. I'm gonna start swinging this thing. I probably should use it. Oh, that doesn't work. This works as good as these stones. I would say your swords and your stones are equivalent in power. Oh.
So someone from the chat said employee on the mic hears from Human Resources about the impending drug test in 3, 2.
Oh, I'm out. See you guys. All right. What else do I have? I don't want to give away the things that are promised to people. That would probably be bad.
You could probably hit inventory and just start dropping them.
I think I'll just give who wants.
No.
All right, it's like Oprah. So everybody sit on a chair. I'm gonna put things under these chairs. I gotta find some chairs first. Where's a chair? Where somebody craft me I'm gonna put something under the skeleton. This is a really creepy version of Oprah. What do we got? Okay.
Give him away.
All right. I just did this. Quite sure how to put something into a skeleton. How do I do this?
Don't. Never mind. I take it back. Don't pass stuff out.
Oh. I'm gonna give away all these stones. Everybody, you get a stone. You get a stone. You get a stone.
That's better.
Oh, I've got epic amount of stuff here.
Pick
What
that
kinda-
back up.
I think I should just do this.
Realized I'm not
Oh, here we go.
on.
Yes. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? No, it's your turn. Oh, you're getting stoned. You take that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, the tables have turned. Oh, somebody just flew over my...
Centrelink back.
Oh,
Can I have my Centrelink back?
stone fight, fist fight.
And
I'm gonna throw my fists
Chris
now.
took it away.
Like I said, Zach
took it
is
away from
our
us, yeah.
director of engineering, everybody.
That's right. Peace out.
Okay, now that Zach has had a moment and had a chance to get stoned
All right,
on
guys.
stream, hold on one sec. I'm going to close out the raffle in the main chat.
Okay.
And
So I do-
we'll pick a winner for that.
I do have a winner from the. I do have a winner for the bag, and that was Eridor.
Hi, Chris.
Eridor. I think I got it.
What's going on?
Eridor was the winner.
Hooray!
So I'm going to type in chat what we're rolling for next. So where's he at? I'll go find him.
Congrats to Hypo Spray. You have won a key that I will be sending along to you.
All right. We're throwing rocks. I'd pick it up before anybody else picks it up. You know what? Ninja looter. There you go. Get it. Oh. All right. Next up. Let's see what we're going to roll next. We are going to roll for the, you know what I'm going to do, Logan?
What are you going to do?
No. We're going to roll for the Sundered Oathblade next. So that's in chat. Everybody /D100. If you've already won something, please don't roll again. And then Bowie will deliver the winner. Next time I'll have the server up right next to me. So I can see them. All right. I actually already saw the winner there. Thanks. Looks like Bowie will deliver the winner.
Bowie.
All right, we're closed. It's going to take a little bit for this. We got 12 rolls to do. We got 155. We can knock this out in 10 minutes, boys and girls. Let's do this.
I'm not sure. You've got 5 minutes by my clock, and I'm not sure you can necessarily get through all of it. You might have to just play Oprah like Zach was going to do and wildly throw it out. Like T-shirts at E3.
Yeah.
And whoever catches it, catches it.
Get some, yeah, no, come on, yeah. Yeah? Come on then, boys. Yeah?
All right. So
Fucking
Bowie,
yeah,
where's
okay,
Bowie?
fucking Come on then.
Bowie.
What you can't? Yeah? 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 What do you want to do, cunt? Yeah?
Come on in, Bowie. Who do we got, Bowie?
Turtle Samurai.
Turtle Samurai. What was his name? What did he roll? Do you remember? 97. Turtle Samurai. Good Lord. All right, Turtle Samurai. 97 out of 100. You are the winner. Where is Turtle Samurai? There he is. All right. You get a Sundered Oathblade, my friend.
Oh, you want to do this, do ya? Alright, yeah. Come on.
I did
Come on.
just drop that. All right. The next weapon that we're going to drop, by the way, that Ragebane's mine. The next weapon that we're going to throw out there, we're going to do, actually, we're going to do some of the dragon stuff. We're going to roll for green
Here you go.
dragon scales. 2 of them. So, all right.
Boy, for you, mate. Take it, mate. For you, Y2J. Yeah, nah.
So you haven't had a chance to do this before, I'm guessing, right?
No, this is the first time, Logan.
Because it's not very interactive with the Twitch chat. It's great for the people that made it in game. Not so good for live streaming.
All right. Not so great. No, this is how we do it. I got to do it like this, unfortunately, so that it's all fair.
Right.
That's the beauty of random roll, huh?
It kind of is. Yeah.
I mean, of course we could add.
I'm just saying we might not get to all the dragon loot per se on stream.
Well, if we're going to close down at 158, but I think we can go for a little bit longer.
No. I'm
All right, so Bowie will deliver us the winner. Next time, Logan, I'm going to have the laptop right here
yeah.
so I can use the chat and see exactly who wins. This would go far more efficiently. Right now, we have Bowie's running over to the server because we can't scroll in chat here. He's managing the server, so he's looking at all the rolls, and he's delivering a piece of paper on who the winner is. And the next, who do we got? Azia. I think we're good. All right, where's Az? How's that?
Because Chris is doing that, I will open up one more raffle then. So to enter in, put exclamation
Oh, wait.
point
I told you
and
to settle
raffle,
down.
all lowercase, no spaces. As you see from lovely Moobot up there, letting you know.
There's
how to do
Az, right there. All right, I got some dragon skills for you.
I told you to settle down. What do you think you're doing?
All right. Next up, we're going to be rolling for Blood of the Brood.
You're doing
This is a good crafting component. Roll it up, guys.
Come on.
This is old school, man. I remember waiting like an hour for an EQ. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, please, please. Oh, mages only.
Mages Sorry, guys. Just sit there. And someone's.
Broken Philosophy, I think, is going to be the winner on this
Come
one.
on, put them up.
This will be for another copy of Savage Lands for Steam.
All right, if you're going to roll, now's the time to roll. If you've already won something, please hang back.
So as you guys are also needing to be
Yeah, hold shooting.
followed for the stream, one thing I'd like to point out is if you guys happen to have gotten this notification of the stream through Steam today, due to the event notification system, if you guys like that, make sure to, or if you didn't,
Come on.
make sure to go to the Steam page for Savage Lands and go ahead and give us a follow there, and we'll see more events
What are you
being
doing
posted, and it'll probably be an easier way to be able to catch up with what's going to be moving
Yeah.
forward, and I will get that copy and pasted to store page here in chat in just a second.
Broken Philosophy.
You can run.
Come on down.
on.
Do, 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 do. There you go, bud. You got yourself some Blood of the Brood. All right, next up, we're giving away 4 yellow dragon scales. If you've already won an item, please hang back. Otherwise, everybody, yellow dragon scales.
Did not just do.
Roll. Bam. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Come on, dragon scales are awesome, guys. Khan! I think Khan won this one.
Come on.
But I could be wrong. All right. Nice. Valorborn. Keep in mind, all of this stuff is good because even if it's not a weapon or a bag, there's still crafting components that go towards building all this stuff. So I believe Khan won this, but we will have an official.
Let's go punch them little skulls out.
We'll have an official note here from Bowie in just a second.
This is the funnest process.
I love it, man. This is great. I am starved. I want some teriyaki. I'm gonna go get some
Congratulations, Magus6796.
teriyaki. I thought Khan won. Oh, for your raffle.
You too.
I'm not gonna. Where'd my drink
So
go?
many raffles.
We're out of control in this group. Where's Bowie? Bowie. Oh, I know what he's waiting for.
What did I tell you?
We killed the dragon though, but I don't know. I got to take a look at some stuff. All right, Bowie's en route. I believe it was Khan. So. Remember, the roll is /D100. Just looking at the sunset in the Savage Lands.
Sunset. Much like the sun is setting over the stream here, Mr. Christopher Rubior.
Who do we have, Bowie? Who is it? Jethro with 92? I thought Khan won that. I'll be right back. We're going to double check some stuff.
We'll have a new stream next Thursday. The sweet overlay that's going to be over the Savage Land streams. All the updates that are going to be happening. Make sure to check us out on social media for Savage Lands game on Facebook. Once again, we're going to be using more of the Steam events poker, so we're going to be able to send you guys notifications of updates that are happening through Steam, not just in the forums. You're welcome to join in on the community and,
Pussy.
be able to provide us feedback, be able to join in the Trello, be able to have that interaction with the developers here at the studio, be able to then, find out to be able to be on the server, and apparently, like Little League Bill here, beat Chris's avatar in the face with a rock or a hatchet on stream. Yeah, we had some fun instances of how to pass out dragon loot this week, which didn't necessarily seem to go so well. We're going to have a new system for next week that is far more put together, I can promise you. And ultimately, we will find a good way to make sure that you guys have more questions answered, more things ready to be given out. We've got some sweet swag which is getting ordered, and you will have me and Chris once again, and we'll see if other people from the team can also stop in next week to give you guys a little more.
We will have a more efficient machine next time. Khan, you won. Come on down, Khan.
Khan's the winner. All right.
Where's Khan at? Khan, where are you, Khan?
Ruby just comes back, and I get these ever fun messages again.
Where did Khan go?
Ken.
Khan.
All right.
There's no Khan.
Lots of links. Once again, thank you very much to Devil and Pixie and Sean for providing the moderation support and giving you guys all the helpful information in stream. Helping out and being as awesome as normal. And if you see him in the forums, make sure to shout out and give him a hi. See him in game, etc. Like I said, look forward to next week. Chris, you wanna give your sign out?
No, I got like 5 more items to give away.
Can.
Boy.
All right, so
Hey, Chris, I'm gonna do a wild Ebon giveaway. So
hold on.
get that on camera, mate.
We're going to give away Dragon's Fire up next. So roll. If you won, please hang out. Please don't roll. We got 3 guys that are rolling. Nobody wants to roll for it.
So we got a suggestion, so there's Ritalin before the next stream. I'm not sure if that's for focus or Ritalin for ADHD.
Valorborn, I think, will win this one.
I can't even talk to Chris because he's so focused on passing out loot
Now that's
now.
a fat stack of
I
loot.
could
right
probably
there.
be dancing nude on the
Yeah.
other side of the stream and he wouldn't
Fat
notice.
stack of loot. Come on, boys, come get some.
See, nothing.
Come on down to Fat Stack
Oh.
Loot Town.
We have an
Yes, people
excellent
want the job.
suggestion from the community.
Uh,
Why don't you just get one more roll and
Look at all
pass
the
out the
fat
loot
stacks.
accordingly
All this stuff.
and go down the list in order?
I like to give everybody a fair shake,
You wanna
but that's another way to do it. Let me give away the Spirit Blade, and then I'll do that.
Okay.
All right. I think Carnifex won the item. He had the highest. All right, Carnifex. We'll wait for Bowie.
The fattest loot downtown. Holy,
Alright.
look at all this fat loot. Oh my god. Look at this fat loot, I'm telling you. Where can you get loot of this quality?
All right, Bowie,
This
where you
loot,
at?
boy.
So what we're going to do next, I'm going to give away the Spirit Blade, and then the rest of the items we'll just,
Look at
I'll
this
give
shit.
away based on what everybody rolls. And if you've already won something, please hang back. So, Bowie. Next time, guys, I will have the server in front of me, so this will be less of an issue. See,
Look at this
here's Bowie.
loot.
Is it who I think it is? Yep. Carnifex, you win blood, or you win the
Lord. Come on, boys, come help yourself.
Dragon's Fire Carnifex.
Everyone grab some loot. Fat loot everywhere.
All right. So by me. All right. So everybody, next up we're gonna give away the Spear Blade.
Come
I
get
think I
some
should
fat
just start
loot,
picking
guys.
stuff up around my office and giving that away too.
Oh, cheers, Chris.
Who would like this pack of magic cards?
All right. So Spirit Blade.
Cheers, Mark. Fattest.
Very honest, savage room right now.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to beat Vertigo Beast. Vertigo Beast has 94.
Very honest.
Look at that pile of goodies.
All right.
Where can you get gear like that?
So the face you're seeing right now from Chris Rubior that I'm also witnessing on the stream,
Look
this is
at that.
the focused face of game development work right there.
Roll is closed. Vertigo Beast, you are the winner. Where are you? Vertigo Beast. Oh, you're not
Look at
even.
this up.
Vertigo Beast, you're not even here.
Get out, up.
Alright. Alright, guys. Everybody else, Vertigo Beast, I'll hold on to that item for you. It was Vertigo Beast, right? This
He's
is
right.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
make
he's
a
still
fat pile
there.
of loot there,
What's
Chris.
that?
Yeah, everyone come
Still
over
there
here.
off in the distance.
What? Vertigo Beast said 94. Okay. Alright, thanks, Bowie. The rest, everybody roll one more time and I'll give away the rest of the stuff. If you haven't won something. I got to figure out a better way to do this for next time. Roll if you haven't won something.
There's some fat loot right there. Near Chris. Can't deny that, can you, Chris? Look at this.
Yeah, that's a lot of good stuff right
Come
there.
dance over in the rain.
This is a fun process that once again we will have worked out for next week.
It's all about iteration. Thank you, Bowie, for bringing the drink.
This is early access dragon loot right now. Reminiscent of early days of EQ, we'll jump at an MMO generation by next stream. We iterate that quick that we can change it in 1 week.
All right, I'm closing. Bowie's going to bring me all numbers, and then I will distribute loot accordingly.
Come on, guys.
The dedication to fairness is built in from Chris Rubior due to the years of MMO gaming from the 1998 through circa 2004. What you're witnessing is hundreds of hours of his life in
Days.
This
Days gone. Years. Actually, I think in EverQuest, combined characters, I think a year of my life
oh,
was
Come, boys.
digital.
I know I have over a year in
Why
WoW
would
Digital.
you deny my loot?
Crossed all my tunes there. Plus, I can't even measure EverQuest. I've stopped counting. Time in game, but most of it's dancing, emoting, traveling, walking.
It's always usually traveling of some sort.
Much like our lives.
That's much. Yeah.
We're always going somewhere.
All right, Bowie's going to deliver me all of the full list of roles, and then I will distribute loot based on everybody. That's one stuff, so it's all good in the hood.
Lost years, the ever-cracked days. We don't call those lost years
Fat
because
loot
that
for
has
everyone.
actually given us the vocabulary of game development and history that's ingrained into our soul. So
Nanook, this fat pile
that's how we
of
can
loot's for
also
you.
work, if
Come-
needed,
come
on a
get it.
game in a project anywhere from 8 to 24 hours straight because we're hardened. We're hardened
You
from
see my
EverQuest.
All right, so Witch Hugger, come to me first. Where's Witch Hugger? Witch Hugger! There he is. Or she, potentially. Since we're all... I'm coming to you, Witch Hunter.
Fat loot for all.
There you go, bud. There you go. Small scale dragon bag and your goodies inside. Take it.
Once again, as these
Nanook, this
these
fat pile
last
of
bits
loot's
of
for you.
loot are being passed out,
Come get it.
thank you once again for coming and being part of this early access version of Dragon Loot.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Magus, you're up next. Where are you at? The Grand Magus.
Appreciate all the
Come to the
questions.
fat
Some
pile.
will continue to be rolled over into Chris into some bugs for stuff to look at. Bowie, who's QA, will continue to dive into these. You may see him in the forums as well. Really, I should have had more written material, but once
You should.
again, I'm going to point out a key thing. Not,
All right, so next up. Makey Moo. Makey Moo. Makey Moo. Where's... I just ran right through the fire. Where's Valorborn? There's Valorborn right there. I do have Valor...
Wait, Chris, want to make a monstrous pile of loot? I'll help ya.
Chris, you're losing so much DKP for this.
Let's make a massive pile of loot, Chris.
You're minus 200 DKP.
Just stop. Just right now. We got to get this. We got to get... I'm focused right now. We're reading.
He's in the zone.
All right, so... Boom, boom, boom. All right, here you go, Valor.
Yeah. This is like watching bingo night. I agree, White Glade. This is B13.
The B-13? All right. All right, hold on. I got 2 more things to give away. All right.
Congratulations on your arbor set, Grandma.
Vegas. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Next up is where's Makey Moo?
That is a great name, Makey Moo.
Makey Moo or Mackie Moo?
Mackie Moo?
Mackie Moo. Where's Mackie Moo? There. Or you got to come, Mackie Moo. If you're on stream, come to me. I'm gonna hang out over here. I'm gonna call out 2 names. You guys come to me. Mackie Moo, come to me, and Vinny, come to me. All right. And then we're done. And that's it, Logan. I will have distributed the loot.
You've distributed the loot. You've called out the people. Why don't you give your final words there, Jerry, for the audience?
Thanks, Logan.
Jerry Springer's moment for the day.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Appreciate it. We had a great time today. I love distributing loot and taking an hour to do so.
It was a bonus stream. You got like almost a whole another half a stream.
All right, so hold on. I need. Where's Vinny?
Before this loot
I need Vinny
because Chris is turning off the server.
All right, so I'm gonna leave the server up for a little bit, actually. But thank you guys for coming out. We just released a patch. Hope you guys are digging it. More to come. A lot of good stuff in the works. We greatly appreciate the support. So, thank you. And yes, this is a little rough, for a survival game with a whole looting system like an MMORPG. There are some kinks that we're working out. Just a few. And we will get it worked out. But nonetheless, this is always a ton of fun for a game that's in development right now. So good stuff. And I thank you guys for the support. And stay tuned. We got 1 more patch in the works, update number 19. We are moving to Unity 5. And as we move forward with the new map, I will be posting up screenshots of that new map as well as streaming all the cool stuff that we're working on. So stay tuned. Appreciate all the support, guys. And we do have a sale. If you're new to the stream, we have a sale coming up in the next couple of weeks that we're working on with Steam. Really good stuff. So you'll definitely want to be around when that sale fires off. Where's Vinny? I need Vinny. Just Vinny, come to me. Vinny.
This is gonna haunt me for days.
Well, I got to make sure this gets distributed properly.
I understand.
Then I'll feel guilty. All right. Is Vinny Y2J? I think it's Y2J. It's Jericho. All right, here you go, Vinny. I'm going to drop the bag into the world. Godspeed.
Godspeed. All right, guys. Thanks again. See you next week and appreciate it.
All right. Yeah, thank you guys very much. Anything that is inside the blacksmith, you guys can take. I'm going to go drop some more stuff in there right now, minus some of the cool stuff I have on. But you guys can have everything, which apparently... oh, no, you guys didn't take... Well, yeah. Everything was pilfered. That's funny. You guys can have everything inside these bins. So with that, thank you guys. I'm going to stop the stream right now. The server will remain up for about an hour. Appreciate it. Hope you guys had fun. Yeah, I got to buy a new mic. Logan's going to take care of it. He's going to figure out why my mic is popping because it doesn't make any sense. So... we got this, guys. Next week will be even better. Maybe even Logan might even buy us a Yeti mic. That would be awesome, right, Logan?
That'd be something. We mentioned Yetis.
All right. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you very much for the stream.